What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be looking at some more Python HackerRank. Now before I get into this, I want to remind you the whole reason of this series is to learn more Python and also improve our rank in HackerRank to reach #1. Right now we're just above, just above 2 million. We were 2 million in the last video. Now we're 1,800,000 around, and we're going to climb even higher this video. So stay tuned to see how far I climb. Now, before I get started, I also want to say that if you're looking for jobs or internships in tech, check out the first link in the description. So today's video is going to be about list comprehensions. Now, the first thing, before I even hop into the problem, I want to show you guys the concept really quick. So you have already used lists in previous hacks. List comprehensions are an elegant way to build a list without having to use different for loops to append values one by one. Now the simplest form of list comprehension is here. So x for x in range something, list of numbers. So list of numbers from 0 through 9, right? So it'll just print that out. List comprehensions can be nested where they take the following form. So this is equivalent to writing, let's say we have outer loop variable in outer sequence and then an inner loop value in an inner sequence. Results.append expressions involving the loop variables. So for example, if you wanted to generate all combinations of lists of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, you can write print xy for x and 1, 2, 3, for y and 4, 5, 6, 7, or sorry, 4, 5, 6. And that'll just generate all combinations of that. It's pretty good. And that's equivalent to results equals for x in 1, 2, 3, for y in 4, 5, 6, append here. Okay, so the final form of list comprehensions involve creating a list and filtering it, similar to using the filter method. The filtering form of list comprehensions takes the following form. So again, we can do x for x in range, blah, blah, blah. If x is, again, this is the modulus, if it's multiples of 3, below 10, it's going to print it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the problem now. Here's the problem. We're going to switch it to this one here. All right, so let's go ahead and learn about list comprehensions. You're given 3 integers, x, y, and z, representing the dimensions of a cuboid along with an integer n. Print a list of all possible coordinates given by I, j, and k on a 3D grid where the sum of I plus j plus k is not equal to n. Here, I is less than 0. Yeah, oh sorry, I is greater than or equal to 0, but no, less than or equal to 0, but greater than or equal to x, and same goes for j and k. So please use list comprehensions rather than using multiple loops as a learning exercise. Okay, so we will do the second example as we saw. So do perms for permutation, right? Okay, actually we can just do this print XYZ for IJK if let's take a look at the syntax really quickly. So in the tutorial it gives us the syntax here. So it's print, okay, print for x and blah blah for okay, so it's all like this. Okay, so let's go back to the problem. Okay, so yeah, so the print is actually different here. So let me go ahead and do that. Tutorial, yeah. So right here, the print, yeah. So we have it in the right format. So it's in our case, it's in our case it's XYZ, right? And that cannot be greater than N. Okay. Okay, so go back here. I'll do okay. All permutations if n is equal to 3. Okay, so for I in should we do for I in range X? Is that the right way to do it? For X. Okay, so I think we can just declare here different variables. See if we get an error. For I in range Y, and then we'll do for for J in range Y, and then for K in range Z. See? We get an error. Okay, so let's actually learn why we're getting this error here. Okay. So here, go ahead and pull up. Okay, give me the pseudocode for this. I spelled pseudocode wrong, but it's okay. Yep, read it for integers, okay. Write the code in Python using this comprehensions. Okay, so this should be it. Now this looks cheating, but I promise you guys we're gonna learn from this, so don't worry. Okay, so basically, let me put it one off. There you go. Okay. So here, what we have is I, J, K, like they wanted, for range in X, for range in Y, for range in Z, like how we were trying to do. And if I plus J plus K does not equal that. Okay. So basically we had it right. It was just this plus one, right? Because what I was trying to do is this. Let me show you. What I was trying to do is this. There you go. Now that's what I was trying to do, right? And it kept giving me an error because of the plus one. Now we're gonna add it. We're gonna first see if it works. Doesn't work, okay. Let's see if this works. No way GPT just gave me wrong code here. I will run it. It works. Okay. So can we do it? Okay, first question is why did you add a plus one? Yeah, why did you add a plus one? The plus one added is because range is exclusive if it's upper bound. If you want to include the value, you need to specify the range, which generates from numbers 0 through x inclusive. Oh, okay. So in this problem, we need to include all values. Hence, okay, that's because of range. Okay. Can we do this by printing it out instead of setting it equal to coordinates? So I thought that's what we were trying to do earlier, but let me see. Okay. So this is what I was trying to write. And let's run this. Sorry, let's go ahead and run this. And we get uploading, processing. There you go. We did it. Okay. So this is the right way of doing it. We just needed to do the you just have to put everything in brackets. Okay, so that's what I wasn't doing. So I was doing it right. It was just we had to put it in the brackets there. But yeah, that's list comprehension in a nutshell. It's not that useful when you're writing actual code. I think for loops are a better way to go through it, but it's quick. But yeah, that's gonna end it right there. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and submit. Perfect. And continue. Let's go to HackerRank again, go to Python, and we are rank 1.5 million in the world. So I'm going to continue with this in the next video. We're going to continue with easy, and we'll do the runner-up score next. So see you there.